My name is Yulia Popova, and today I'd like to talk to you about management accounting and small business. Why small business? Because big companies and medium companies they have passed this stage earlier, and this video is applicable more to small companies and small entrepreneurs who just working with tax accounting, with just statements to tax authorities, but don't use accounting in decision making. First of all, there are a lot of types of accounting in the company. Not only tax accounting and not only financial accounting, we call it regulated, but there is management accounting, military accounting, personnel accounting, and many other types of accounting. As I know, small companies do not know about this. For them, it's very difficult to understand that it's necessary to calculate everything. So, what's the difference between all these types of accounting? Management accounting, first of all, it is used for management purposes. It's not necessary to show the data of management accounting to any company, any person who are not within your company. Regulated accounting, it uses for purposes of external contractors. For example, tax accounting, it is used first of all is used by tax authorities. They like to check the work of your accountant when he or she calculates your taxes and pays it to the government. Financial accounting, it also may be interesting to your contractors, for example, your investors, your creditors, banks, and so on. So, regulated accounting is used by different users, not only within your company. Also, the management accounting is different from regulated accounting. It's not regulated by any law. You may do everything you want within your company. There are no forms of documents you should use in management accounting. When you submit your tax return, you know how should it be on the paper. You have a form of this tax return, but when you use your digital data within your company just to make a decision how to rule it, what to do next, with whom to work, and maybe to stop any activity of your company, you use it in the form you'd like to use it. You use the form more comfortable for you. So that's the main reasons, but of course there are others. Next, why is management accounting needed? It's needed for making management decisions, as I said it earlier, and management decision based on digital data. It's really very difficult to manage something not calculated. If you do not know how many items of goods you have, you can't manage it. You can't sell more than you have. If you sell more, so you will have problems with your buyers and so on. Very difficult to try to manage your company if you do not have information about your company. The next, you can impact on financial and non-financial indicators if you have data of them. If you calculate everything in your business, you can impact on your business. Determining the cost of products and services provided. When you know all your expenses, so it is easier for you to determine the price of your product, because you know, for example, you bought your good for example, $100, you can't sell it less for less price, because it will be very you will have loss. You can't do it. So if you understand all your expenses, you can determine the price of selling it. And to have a profit, you can manage your profit of your business, and setting a price for a product or service. It's a very important part of management accounting. The next is calculating the profitability of discounts and promotions. Yes, if you bought something for $100, your price for your buyers is, for example, $150, you can give discounts for your sellers. For example, 100 for example, $20, and you will see if your business will be profitable in this case. You can't give discounts for a big amounts if you will have a loss. It's not a good idea, you understand it. And of course, when you have all your data, all digital data of your business, you can plan your activities. It's very important to plan your activities, to plan your benefit from your business, to plan your profit. You can plan it and you can influence it. How is management accounting performed in small business? First of all entrepreneurs, they begin from management accounting in the head of the founder. He knows everything in his business, so he can remember most indicators used only if the founder is the only employee of his company. When the company is not big, and it's really very difficult and maybe impossible to manage the company with employees. Medium company, if only one founder knows everything. The next step is the work and process management accounting in Excel tables. It's better than the first step, but it's also not the best, because there are several employees who are working in different Excel files. They send these files to each other, and sometimes the information may be lost during this handing from one desktop to another desktop. The next step is working in Google Tables. For example, in Google Tables, in such documents which are in online. Which are online, and it is better because you are working only with one, for example, with one file and you change one file and you do not send many files to several employees. In such cases, you know this one document and there is no other editions of the same document which with which our employees working. It's very difficult. It's something like a mess. And the next step, medium companies and all huge companies, of course, they are working using software. Of course, big companies working with Excel files, but Excel files are using more like calculator, for example. But the big data is in software, of course. What software to use? It depends on your company and your purposes because there are a big range of software. You can try several of them. You can use software you can find on the market, or you can create your own software with your own IT specialists, your programmers. You can ask programmers, some IT companies to help you with this. But in most cases, small companies, they of course try to use some software without any change in it because it's very difficult and expensive. So first of all, they begin to work with software without changing the code of it. I don't want to advertise any software now. You can go to the searcher and type their software for management accounting, and you will find many programs for these purposes. A management accounting implementation procedure, how I work with my clients. First of all, it's necessary to understand what is this company, what does it do, what it creates, and many other things to understand the organizational structure of this company. After understanding this company, we would like to understand what management needs to best performance, what informational management needs to make decisions. So after understanding this, we identify key performance indicators. What key performance indicators does this manager need to do his work the best way and to help his employees to work better. After identifying KPI, we start to choose software. What software is better for this company? When we implement this software, we are setting up the software, we work with this program to make it the best for this company, to make it creating such reports which is necessary for our managers. After that, it's necessary to to help our employees to work with this program. So it's necessary to help our employees to enter the data to this program, and to help our managers, users of information, to work with reports from this program. So what's the way to implement management accounting in the company? First of all, we implement accounting. It's necessary to calculate everything. It's necessary to enter data, digital data of your business into the software, into the program, your accounting program. When we have all necessary data in the program, when we have all data, we can work with it. We can plan our performance indicators using the information from the previous periods. We know that we have this, and this data for the last year, for example, and we'd like to change something. We don't like this indicator, and this indicator should be more or less. So we can plan our desirable indicators for the future, when after our planning we collect the fact. So we collect we enter the data to our program and see the differences. See the difference if there are any, and we analyze the differences. We analyze the reasons of this difference, and we can change the situation. If we understand that the reason in our employees, or maybe the reason in our suppliers, or maybe the reason in something, we understand, we see it in our statements, to see these problems, and we can do something with this. We can change the situation. So for today, it's all I wanted to tell you. If you have some questions, and or you'd like to begin a working process with me, you can contact me using this data. You can visit my site or my Instagram account. You can send me messages, and I will answer all your questions, and maybe we will start our new project together. Thank you.